Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another Destiny video. This is one for the collectors, for the Grimoire hunters out there. As of yesterday's Age of Triumph update, there are now 10 brand new hidden ghosts to find. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys the locations of all 10. If you do enjoy this, you do find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Any questions, drop them down below. But let's get started. First up, turning our attention to Crota's End Raid. Select this from the director. I'm not entirely sure whether you have to select the new 390 Lite version, but that's what I did, so it doesn't hurt to do so. Either way, load into the very beginning, walk down to the plate that you would normally stand on to summon the bridge, and then take a left. Jump over this barrier. There are 3 of these in total. Jump onto the final third one, turn right and look towards the pit, and then walk down this barrier. Look down to the edge and you will see a ghost at the very bottom. So walk down very carefully, making sure you don't fall to your death, and that is ghost number 1. For the next one, we're then turning our attention to the tower. This one is very easy, in fact, a place that a lot of you guys have probably jumped many times in your Destiny history. What you want to do is walk up to the tree outside the gunsmith, and finally there is actually now a point to jump up the tree. Jump up to the first kind of section where the sort of first bend is, turn around, and you can then grab the second ghost. Now after those 2, the remaining 8 ghosts are found in PvP maps, so once again select a private match, and the easiest thing to do is select the control type game mode, because I will use the flag points to direct you around the map. So first up, starting on Twilight Gap, because of course this one follows on from the tower one, this is the Lord Shaxx Part 2 ghost. What you want to do is, if you start at the alpha spawn, work towards control point A, and then walk straight past, turn left, basically past where the heavy ammo spawns, turn right past this number 5, and then in this room here, in this little alcove, there are some crates. Stacked behind there is your next ghost. Moving on to number 4, this is on the Frontier map. For this one, again starting from the alpha spawn, what you want to do is work your way over towards the C flag, but instead of going towards the flag, turn right over to the kind of edge of the map. You'll see this rock here, and if you drop just down below there, there's a little ledge, and inside some of the plants is your next hidden ghost. Number 5 is on the Cauldron map, and it's pretty much outside the alpha spawn, but basically if you work your way towards the C flag, going through this sort of bone hive-like tunnel, it is actually up in the ceiling. So you can see that's the C flag, turning around, walking back, you can see right up there, in the bones, is the next hidden ghost. Next up, turning our attention to the Anomaly map. This one is super easy. What you want to do is work your way to the middle of the map, doesn't matter where you're coming from. This big obelisk in the middle, the big sort of hexagon or however many sides it's got. If you jump to the middle to the spinning platforms, you will then see right underneath the actual kind of structure itself is the ghost. So stand on one of the platforms, let it sort of spin you around until you get to where the ghost is, and then grab it before it makes you move. Or you can kind of jump in the middle and just sort of, hold yourself there. Either way, that is where your next one is found. Moving on from there to the Exodus Blue map, running straight forward again towards the Alpha flag point. If you then turn right just before you get there, you will see this rusted, broken down car, and if you jump on the bonnet, you can actually look down between the 2 skeletons. There is the next ghost. Now we're switching over to the Drifter map. For this one, again, you want to work your way towards the Alpha flag point. This seems to be a running theme here, and what you'll actually do is just before you get to the point, you will see a floating platform sticking out the side. If you jump on that, you can actually see a ghost floating around in 0 gravity. Pretty cool. Now for the next one, if you guys are Xbox players, this will be your last ghost, because unfortunately the 10th ghost is on a PlayStation exclusive map. So if you're on Xbox, this is your 9th and final ghost that is on the Dungeons map. What you want to do is work your way to the center of the map. Again, it doesn't matter how you get there, but you will recognize this central chamber with the crystal hanging down, and you can then drop down into the pit below. If you look up and look at the crystal and spin around, you will see the ghost right at the very top. This is of course one of those ones where you'll need to jump up and grab it in the air before you fall down, but either way it's very simple to get. So, if you're on Xbox, those are all the new ghosts that you can get. However, if you're on PlayStation, there is a 10th ghost on the Sector 618 map. Now, of course, I play on Xbox, so I don't actually have this, so this is a screenshot of one of the corridors, basically at the end of the corridor. I've played in the map before, so there's basically a big fan at the end, and there is a hanging net. In that net, you'll find a ghost. I've also linked a clip down below from Reddit user Monkey. He uploaded a very short 9-second clip showing you where to get it, so you can find a link to that video in the description box down below if the screenshot doesn't quite help. But either way, that is where you find it. So, there you have it. Those are your 10 new ghosts, or 9 new ghosts if you're on Xbox. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you have any questions, again, drop them down below. Also, if you guys missed any of my videos yesterday on the Destiny 2 teaser, or guides for how to get Necrochasm, and how to complete the new Crota's End Raid, then definitely check those out. But for the time being, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.